All right. Oh, is that being picked up? Yes, it is. Wondrous. Okay. So, welcome back to Warframe Wednesdays. I'm your intrepid Tenno Fraggoth, and I'm a man of many talents, I swear. I'm very intrepid. So yeah, TENNO-CON is in like days. 3 days? 3 days. I think it's this Saturday. So get hyped for the hype train, I guess. There will probably be a lot of it. So what are people's hopes, I wonder, for that? Oh, first things first, though. We have Yareli now. Well, wait. Yeah. So we have Yareli. Um, Yareli's a frame. I'm gonna turn that down a little. Goodbye, tears. So yeah, Yareli's a pretty cool frame. So good that we're going to subsume her immediately like this. I know how to type, I swear. So this is how good Yareli is. Oh wait, we just threw her away. She's now joined the Wallflowers. In all seriousness though, I've been having a devil of a time finding a role for her. She does CC okay. Yareli. It looks good doing it, I guess. I haven't yet decided on a build. I've got an all-rounder build. I'm gonna turn that down a little more. I'm gonna actually skip to another track entirely. Um, right now I'm sort of torn between an all-rounder build or a full range or full strength build. Um, right now I'm going to fiddle with the full strength build to see if that does me any good. She does have a pretty substantial energy cap. But other than being kind of, like, I don't know, what's a nice way to put this? Weed bait? I don't know what good the frilly dress does her in combat. She's kind of like, in my experience so far, a weird three-way hybrid of Hydroid, thematically mostly, Mag for her 4, and Neja for his 2, /1. In this case, they're kind of hybridized together. She's not bad, but I failed to find a really solid role for her so far. So let's fiddle around with her a little bit as we maul a sister here. Oh, I have to get a sister. Okay. So we're going to get a sister. I need to make sure I have the Zorus equipped, because that'll make this a lot easier. I am not gonna try hard. And I have to make sure I have it set to solo. And for this I wish to go Pluto, because Pluto has places I want to go, like you. Hydra is corpus capture level 30 to 34, so I'm basically guaranteed to get a Zenith crown. Basically nothing. I am absolutely guaranteed to get a Zenith crown. Okay, I didn't look into an opening room with the golden glove. I'm just gonna check to see if this is a golden glove room over here. It is not. That's fine. You're getting shanked in the spine because I don't like you. And that's how you rank up. By shanking a dude in the back. Poor man. So sisters are cool. Sisters do sisterly things like exist and die. Come on. Oh wow, he went down like a ton of brick. Oh yeah, so some questionable design decisions about sisters are as follows. The damage resistance that they get is kind of nutty. They are very hard to kill. At later stages. Early stages you can breathe on them and they'll die. Later stages, they will take everything you have to throw at them and just kind of laugh it off as you're sitting there just pounding them with the heaviest stuff you can. So here we go. Perfect. That's what I wanted. So we are going to offer a Zenith Crown. To do these, so all you have to do is get the initial rank. And to do that, okay. Basically do this a lot. I need 25 kills. I will have that shortly. I do not care about getting 75. Oh, hey, don't do that. The Zorus basically instant deletes these guys. Like I indicated, I do not care about getting all 75. You only need the 25. Dying was not in the plan. I'm gonna hope that doesn't throw things off. I've been very successful when I only get 25. I've heard mixed reports that they are very mixed, like from unreliable sources, that getting full all 75 might actually do something to decrease your chances. I don't believe that personally. You see, one just showed up. We're fine. One thing that does seem to be consistent, though, is you have to do it somewhere in the first half. What are you carrying? I don't need a Tenet Cycron at all. I don't want that. I'm gonna ignore you. I want a new weapon. Don't get me wrong, Tenet Cycron is dope. I like the Tenet Cycron, but I want to get another weapon entirely. So we're going to ignore that one. These take a little longer to farm for the weapon you're looking for. Oh, don't you do this. Don't you do this. Okay. Then, if you're farming for a specific weapon, then doing the Grenier, which is basically go to that one capture node on Saturn and rinse, wash, repeat until done. So this is Yareli on Marilina. Marilina provides, I think, a 75% damage reduction while you're on it, which at my current health isn't enough to save my bacon all that thoroughly. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, I'm not gonna get out of here. I'm gonna take care of this man. This man's gonna get tooken. I will caress his crown with a gun. Okay, maybe not this crown. I may have a problem. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want that. Oh my goodness, why are you moving so slowly? Stop! Why am I not killing this man? Get back here, fatty! Okay, that's not fat shit. Fat, I can see that. So that was absolutely the most pathetic display I've ever seen in my life. I've never failed that hard at anything in my entire life, so I'm sorry that all of you had to witness that. You shouldn't be surprised. I swear to God, every time I do anything on this stream, I fail at it. I went through like 2 sisters in one day, and had no problems farming crowns. And of course now I can't do it, so I've got to check my Zorus loadout. I probably messed something up on that. Like, equipped the wrong loadout, which would be about in keeping with everything else I do wrong. So Marilina has its own health gauge and gives you like a 75% damage reduction. That 75% damage reduction is not modified by anything that I can determine. That is like hard set. I think even if you go negative power strength, you keep that. So I just completely wasted a crown, and I'm very upset about that. I am seething internally and externally. We're going to move on. It doesn't help that my hound is... The hounds. So the sisters give you hounds. They give you the parts for the hound as well as a pre-built hound. And I'm not super sure I'm thrilled with that. I would prefer, honestly, just the parts, I think, to customize them. Because you go through legs at a... Okay, we're going to check our loadout. This had better be the quick one. What even is this build? What on earth? What on earth? Okay, so I apparently decided it would be funny to mess around with my builds and ruin them all. So let's fix that. I think it's Astral Twilight is the one I'm like using. It's too late now. So we want heavy, anything that boosts heavy attacks. We're gonna go with Killing Blow. We're gonna go with Amalgam Organ, Shatter. We want heavy attack, wind up speed. We care about that. We care about that a lot. You know, like that wouldn't be terrible, but I'm not gonna do it. The Zorus is basically gonna one-shot the or gonna one-shot those specters in the Granum Void. I swear to God, this is so annoying because I had no problem with this before, and I need to find out what I changed in my loadout other than using a level 1 Yareli. So I'm like constantly super borderline at everything I do. Let's get damage on there real quick. We don't need Blood Rush. We do want that. I'm not sure that Reach actually helps me, nor do I know that Primed Fury actually helps me. For the size of the explosion, I do want throw stuff, though. That I don't really care about. Where are you? Volatile Quick Return, I do kind of want. There's another one that I kind of want. Where are you? I may remove Reach in favor of Volatile Quick Return. Not that Volatile Quick Return does you a ton of good anyway. Okay, I can fit both of those on. Oh, do I not have a maxed Volatile Rebound? I don't know if you can stack those. I should find out. Let me do that. I'm going to remove Reach. I'm going to put on you. Yeah, they don't stack because of course they don't. Yeah, that's the one that, yeah, we don't care about that. We'll keep Volatile Quick Return. We'll put on Whirlwind, and now we have 11 points free. Probably put an element on there. In fact, we should have an element on there anyway. Magnetic probably would be choice. It's electric by default, so let's get cold on there. Yeah, there we go. So it's not going to be very high damage, but this is, let's rename it. Say this is heavy attack. Red Void. There we go. I don't know what's going on with this build. I really don't. Why is that even here? Why do I have this mod equipped? Jeez, golly. I have no idea what happened here. It's a disaster area. Volatile Quick Return obviously has serious value, even though you'll knock yourself on your ass 9 times out of 10. I'm not sure that that's going to do me much good. I might replace that with Fury. I'm trying to remember if Prime Fury does anything for your wind-up. I don't think it does. I might equip Prime Fury anyway. Oh, I know what I want on there. Combo. That's what I want on there. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Yeah, Corrupt Charge. I would like to fit that on if I can. I'm going to pop you on there. I'm going to actually replace Whirlwind with that. That's going to help. In that, I'm going to start out with combo, so I'm just going to do straight up more damage with heavy attacks. So we're going to focus on heavy attacks. That's not a perfect build. We're going to just live with that. So Compress is actually pretty neat. It's kind of like the Stug by way of the Bronco or Piranha. It shoots out bubbles that explode. Big clusters of bubbles. Quite a lot of them, in fact. Unfortunately, mine is not exactly well equipped here. Partly because I need to format it. Incidentally, the galvanized mods are completely ridiculous. These mods are dumb. Yeah, so at the cost of, in this case, quite a substantially more than barrel diffusion, you have 10% less base multi-shot, but on kill you get plus 30%, which stacks 4 times for the pistol, which is nutty. Especially for a shotgun pistol, that gets nutty. That does a lot of damage. I'm gonna... I forget what this even does. If this does anything special at all. Better fire rate and range. Yeah, okay. But yeah, as you noticed, my biggest threat is gonna be those Granum dudes. I wanted to make this copy the Warframe colors. There we go. Why is the clear stuff? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. They're gonna be the biggest problem. I can't do much about them, and I do have a time limit. Magnetic for stripping his shields. Magnetic again. I should probably change that. I'll live. Wait, why is this doing cold damage? It's supposed to be doing... Oh, for the heavy attack. Okay. So, I think the Crown guys actually have their own real weirdness going on. In fact, for these dudes, I'm gonna... equip a different weapon real quick just for this. Where are you? Thing I was going to equip. So yeah, these galvanized mods are a little nutty. Where are you? I might just go with the Exceltra and call it a day. But you can equip them to anything. I believe I can do this with the Exceltra. I should have. Yes, I can. So Split Chamber is a 15 cost mod that provides 90% multi-shot. Galvanized Chamber is a 16 cost mod. So when I put it on a corresponding polarity, it'll have the same cost. 10% less multi-shot, so you're not breaking any breakpoints. But then 30% multi-shot for 20 seconds, which stacks 5 times. On kill. Which is absolutely bonkers. I really need to get... Do I not... Where are you? Do I not have it? I might not have had enough... I must not have had enough juice to get it. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. It's nutty. Actually, I'm not going to use the Exceltra. I also got the Ambassador. I got it in record time. A bunch of people told me I was very lucky. I don't know. I'd like to believe that, but I kind of don't. It's not all that impressive. I wanted to like the Ambassador a lot more. Right now I have it kitted out to be very fast firing. And it does that, and it is pretty good status, partly because of those. And it's pure elemental. It's not bad, but it doesn't really shine other than a status painter. It has an alt fire that you have to reload the weapon to use, and the reload is excessively long. We're skipping this track. It's loud, it's annoying, it's whiny. I'm probably just gonna use you. Let me get galvanized chamber on there. I really need to get the I need to farm up the, I believe it's from, I've already forgotten their name. Arbiters. The Arbies. Arbitrations! I believe it's from the Arbitrations that you get the, galvanized mods. It's either that or Steel Path. I don't remember now. I have to farm one or both of those. So we're going to be using that. Hopefully we'll be able to kill that guy, no problem. The Zorus is our main thing. We want to deal with the Zen. I do have plenty of spare random crowns. It's no big deal. I just want to get a gun that I don't already have. I have preferences, for sure. Yes, I'm also passing up opportunities to maybe get ephemeras as well, but as far as I'm concerned, I've gotten exactly one ephemera from a lich like anything, ever. And I do not expect to get them under any circumstances. See, they hit a huge number. We're going to do a lot less damage than that when it comes time to deal with the Granite Crown boy. Get back here. Like that. Now I have to look for a hand room. Because you do want to do these in the first half tile set wise of the mission. You do not want to do them later because it will not let you get a sister from it, possibly. Okay. Oh, that's much better. I can definitely work with that. I'll probably get 75 with that. Look at that. That's how it's supposed to be done. Much better. We have a working build now. That man back there, he'll be fine.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Ah, there we go. I knew it was around here somewhere. We can afford to lose one. I don't want that to happen again. Alright, so we're going to basically do the same thing we did before. And I can't because it doesn't let you do melee. Okay. So it's fully charged. It's fully charged. And this is how you clear these, completely regardless of what frame you're using. So use whatever you want for an element. It doesn't matter. You're just throwing the Zorus a lot. If you get the rhythm right, like I just about did there, you can just, like, chain kill tons of them. You only need 25. It should pop up saying, hey, you should probably do this. You should probably kill that Warframe, buddy. It is not. I don't.
Brother,
there we go.
Another candidate steps forward in the hope of
that one I did before was immediate. Sometimes it's not immediate, but it's usually pretty close. I've had good luck with that. Okay. Desperate. Well, I'm not going to do these co-op. And now they're dead. Stop that. Go home. I don't know what that is. So, I'm going to get it. You're mine. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Wahoo? Okay. I don't know what got me there. Where are you? You're getting shanked, friend. Get back here, thank you. Infuriating. Alright. So yeah, Yareli, I'll go over her powers once I have all 4 of them unlocked. So right now I have my 3 active, I have my 2 active. My 2 is Marolina, which is this surfboard jellyfish that I'm riding on, Portuguese man of war thing. Which is pretty cool, so we could do K-Drive stuff. You can also cast powers while you're on the board, which is great. It's great. So you'll notice I'm having no difficulty killing these guys, because they are regular enemies. It's these irregular enemies that are a problem. This is with a power strength build. Oh yeah, damage over time is shredding them. Granted, these are all like level 30 enemies, and they do nothing anyway. So yeah, I can make bubbles happen. Her 3 seems really pointless, unfortunately. Other than its damage, mods do not affect it in the slightest. Like, there's no... Oh, and duration. So, range doesn't seem to do anything. Which is unfortunate. Oh, hey! Gauss. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up because I actually don't remember. Give me 1 sec. I'm sorry I didn't see you if you posted, like, minutes ago. Let me double check right now. This is the problem. When you have, like, nearly everything in the game, I can't remember where I got any of it. So give me 1 moment here. Where does it come from? Tier C Disruption. So Kappa Sedna. Which is, let me real quick just get my sister dialogue over with and I'll find that on the map.
In shields to protect you. Turn to Parvos if you have the wit.
So now Liches and sisters have 1 of 4 personalities. What is the weapon she's using? The Envoy.
On your neck.
Which apparently is a default electrical weapon, so getting cold was a mistake. That's fine. I will deal with it. So they come with both a hound and a gun. So let's, actually I'm just going to keep what I've got there. I'm going to switch you to the, wherever you are, Flux. There we are. Switch to you. I'll keep the compressor for now. I don't think I have a melee weapon. Oh, right! I forgot I built the Volnus Prime. But I have to mod it. I did attach a... Yeah, I'm good about attaching catalysts when I get things. Give me just a moment here. It's gonna be mediocre crit-wise, good status-wise, and speed-wise. I'll leave it as it is. Let's get Crushing Ruin on there real quick. I'm just gonna throw some basic mods on and call it a day. I don't really care. Can I fit both of those on? Probably not.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions.
I would like to get one of those two on, actually. I don't need you. Get Blood Rush on there. And Fury. Berserker Fury. Wait, I didn't want to switch that one out. I wanted to switch the other one out. There we go. Boom. Okay. How many points do I have left? Actually, no, I wanted to go status. Yeah, it's too late now. We have Blood Rush. It's too late. It's too late. We'll deal with this later. Alright, so Kelpie Sedna. Kelpie Sedna, where are you? Unless you're on consoles, then or rather, it's Kappa Sedna, and consoles I think are Kelpie Sedna, according to the wiki. But it is a disruption. Come on, Sedna. There it is. You are looking for. Where are you? Please appear before me, Kappa. It's a disruption node for Grineer. So disruptions are cool. Disruptions are dangerous. I need to change my loadout because my loadout is very corpus-oriented. Give me one moment, I apologize. This is a very quick fix. It's magnetic. We're going to swap that to... It does what by default? Electrical, I think. No, it does magnetic by default. I do not want cold. I want... let's go with corrosive. Actually, no, I'm going status, so let's go viral. So let's swap out you for rhyme rounds and get malignant force on there and flux overdrive. Mods will bump up 2 points. Big bump to status chance on the Flux Rifle. I'm glad that this can be equipped on here. Means we're going to be doing quite a lot of status. We don't care about magnetic. We do care about viral quite a bit. Viral is going to build up a ton of damage for these guys. And from there, we're just going to shred stuff. So to get Gauss parts, I'm going to switch to Public. To get Gauss parts, you want to go to Kappa Sedna, and you want to go to Disruption, and it is tier 3, or which rotation is it? Each component has a 7.84% drop chance. Tier C Disruption. Charging real quick, and I'm going to check really quickly to see which rotation that's on, or if it is any rotation. So I don't remember how the rotations work on here. Sedna, there we go. It is tier C, so I'm going to assume it's every 3 conduits, or 4 conduits you do. You'll have 2 shots at them. That is my guess. That should be the case, unless I'm completely off base. So you'll want to do disruptions. I'm not super well kitted out for this, so we're going to be kind of faking it. Pretty acceptable speed, and that will get much better later. We're going to try soloing this. We should be okay, because I know a couple tricks that'll make it easier. So Disruption, there are these little tower things, conduits, and enemies will drop keys for the conduits. You want to activate the key on the conduit, and then you need to defend it from a special disruptor unit, who is going to do everything in their power to ruin your day, and blow the thing up by getting close. To do that, I'm probably going to have to turn my music down so I can hear the thing in advance. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Give me that. Alright, I'm turning my music off real quick just so I can hear it. So I want to make sure these guys are irrelevant. What I care about is an enemy that's going to go bakwonk, bakwonk, bakwonk. If I pick the right direction here at random. Yep. There we go. Um, that's exactly how that's supposed to go, in fact. That is precisely how that is intended to go. So you want to defend all the conduits. You have 4 per wave. Red, white, blue, and cyan. Ouch. Not there. Not there. That I've made 2 wrong guesses already is bad. There we go. So what these guys will do, demolishers here, is they are suiciders. They have kamikaze bombs attached to them, and they're gonna go and try and blow that thing up if they get close. They have that red bubble that pulses off of them is basically a short-term nullifier bubble. Any powers you have active get turned off in its presence as soon as it pulses. So you want to kill them quick if you're relying on powers to do it, or from range. They're quite durable. I'm making them look easy because I'm using a melee weapon and I know what I'm doing. And I haven't messed this up yet, which is incredible. These guys cannot kill those towers as far as I know. I've never seen it happen. Not you. Not you. Sometimes they spawn quite a ways away. Did I hear it? Yes, I did. Uh-oh, that's a Nox. That's bad. Really well, okay. They also, unfortunately, cannot be mercy killed. Because of course they can't. That would make sense. They're big, tough enemies. But you can't mercy kill them. I can't aim this thing at all. So you're going to want to do 4 rounds of this. Is what you're going to want to do. On Kappa Sedna, if you're on PC. In fact, if you want me to help you farm them, I'm doing it right now.
That thing blows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
I didn't want to do anything with this. Sometimes the disruptors will spawn quite a ways away. Demolishers, not disruptors. Ooh. What I'm using is there's an arcane for operators, which, upon doing an operator dash, and I think it's called Magus Lockdown, I want to say. And what it does is it basically does out this little mine with tethers attached, a tether mine. And those tethers will stop any enemy in their tracks, pretty much, with the exception of 1 or 2 bosses. I need to end this individual.
Keep the demos away from that conduit.
Ow, 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 ow. Nope! Not having it. And it works on these guys, and it is, like, probably, there's some crowd control that'll work on them temporarily, like slowing powers, but then that energy pulse will happen, and you're kind of like, oh, okay. It stops working at that point. I'll actually revive my hound here. So this is, as far as I know, the only place where they drop is Kappa Sedna. Or the Kappa node on Sedna. You're going to want to do that a bunch. I recommend doing it in a group. Doing it on your own is kind of annoying. I'm doing okay, but I've done it long enough. It took me a while to farm up a second Gauss. Hell, it took me a while to farm up my first Gauss. To heck with the second. Oh, yes. Nice. Okay, good. And they do get much tougher with time as well. So doing things that can actually stop them from moving is huge, especially when they're cheap and easy and don't cost you anything to do. Go away. You too. Can I pick this up when I'm here? Oh, cool, I can. I didn't know that. That's really neat. You can pick up objects while you're on Marylina. I did not know. You can also do K-drive tricks on her, but they're kind of finicky. And they serve no purpose, other than to do them. Okay, I can't interact with that.
Demo unit coming in fast.
As well as shoot.
You can kiss the conduit goodbye.
So this compressor gun that I'm using, which is a bubble shooter, the damage isn't really from the bubbles hitting things, it's from the bubbles detonating. I saw that coming, and I did nothing to prevent it. I feel sort of annoyed at myself, but it's okay. I'm also not exactly using Optimal Kit for this, but that's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna hope that I get a Gauss part from one of these. That would be good.
Don't let them near the conduit.
I'm gonna just ignore the Hound. The Hounds don't do me much good. I have not had one that really felt like it was super useful. The one I have right now has a mod that allows it to absorb any Eximus, rather. Oh my goodness. Eximus units that oh, this is gonna be tricky. Any Eximus units auras that they have. Eximus units, sorry. I keep messing up the name. And then basically keep it for itself, which is good for you. To the teeth. Double zt. That's not the right key, is it? No, it is the right key. We're good. Because we're on the next wave. I'm going to hit 4 waves and then call it. Usually by wave 4 is what you want to go for. And you want to get all the conduits done each time, because that way you're maximizing your chances to... Why am I still losing health? What are you? Shield drain, okay. That's... Oh, I heard it. Wow, he took a lot more damage from the gun. Okay. That's fine. Continue to be that way. Especially since I'm bolstering my multi-shot by a metric ton every time I kill somebody. I forgot to pick up the key, so that's good. You can't, unfortunately, while riding Marylina, use... Stop this, I can't see anything. Use your primary weapon. If you could, it would probably be broken. I need to find this man. Where are you? beautiful. So what I'm just doing is I'm just painting them for status effects. I should probably have gotten Condition Overload equipped. It's fine. I should have done that. In fact, after this I might check to see if I can swap out Condition Overload for primed pressure point. But yeah, you want to do all these, you get a reward each wave. You want to do these in a group. Usually there's people who are doing Gauss groups. If you ask on the recruiting chat, usually there's people who are willing to accommodate, because there are other things you can get that are worthwhile from it. Mostly universal medallions. Where are you? Where are you? Over here. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay. These toxin frogs are causing me grief. I have a very glass cannon build for Yareli. I have no extra survivability. Hey, no. Oh wow, I actually got a mercy kill. Holy goodness. Stop aiming at me. I know where you sleep.
To depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
Don't do that. I do not have punch through. Oh shoot! I went the wrong way. That was a lot of slash stacks. Alright, I'm gonna scoot out of here. So yeah, Kappa Sedna is the place to go. I'm sorry I had to look it up and then demonstrate what disruptions look like, but here we are. I'm gonna go hammer away at the sister now. That I got. Wakey. Here we go. There we go. Did I get up to 30? No, I didn't. I was hoping to get up to rank 30 with the compressor. Oh well. Because I have other weapons I need to rank up. Like, I finally got the Sepulchrum, which I have no idea how good it is. It could be terrible. We'll find out. But yeah, Gauss. Gauss is cool. Let me turn the music back on a little here, since I don't need any sound cues anymore. Yeah, boldness is nice. I'm gonna actually switch on the boldness upgrade, since I'm getting regular, very high status chances here. I think I can. Yes. Oh, I didn't realize I had a boldness ribbon. Well, it's not equipped now, and it won't be for some time. But that's okay. What I like about the regular Volnus, which also transferred to the Volnus Prime, is that the Volnus is a heavy, like a two-handed sword slash axe slash hammer weapon. It uses what stances does it use? It uses the Crushing Ruin for hammers. It's a hammer weapon, but it's very fast. It's a very fast weapon, so it's actually pretty good. I think I'm going to remove upgrade Blood Rush and swap it for primed. Whoops, wrong mods. Hello. Yeah, because it's crit. You know, I have crit, but that's where my Berserker Fury. I'm not gonna worry about Blood Rush at this point. I'm not getting high enough combo to justify it. I tend not to. It's not a focus. So yeah, that's how you get Gauss. All of his parts are from there. They all have an equal chance to drop. You just kind of have to keep running them. So you want to aim for getting to the 4th wave out and then making sure you do all 4 conduits. And that'll get you the best chance of getting it. Let me see if anybody's doing Sister Murmurs here.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenadier.
Someone's looking for murmurs.
Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
I could do it solo, but I'd rather not. Give me 1 second, grabbing some water. And we're back. Anybody? Nope. Nope. I'll just start doing it on my own then. That's fine. So now they're all standardized. Your first level sister is always on Venus.
For you here.
And I think it goes, what, Venus, Phobos, Jupiter? And I forget where it goes from there. I want to say that's what it is. It starts on Venus at any rate. Let's see, what do we got? We got a mob def. Mob defs are great for these. Captures are great for these. I'm going to do mob def because that'll build me a lot of murmurs without necessarily getting my lich summoned. I've had really interesting luck for my sisters. They're sisters, not liches now. For sisters and liches showing up early. Like, they'll show up when they're not at all furious. Yeah, you get like a third of a gauge for one takedown, murmur takedown for sisters. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know the name of mine, so that could be mine. I hope it's not.
It's no coward.
It's not mine.
I'll give it that. Do your final duty, hound.
Get thwacked, friendo.
That taste, blood and metal. I remember.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
And ta-da. After...
Found them.
Oh, okay.
Did you prepare wisely? I doubt it.